Hi, I'm McIntyre Webb. I'm here with my buddy Matt. I'm going to teach how to properly shoot a layup. So what Matt's going to do is he's going to have the ball here on the block, and he's going to practice the correct form of a layup. Now when we shoot a layup, we're going to shoot it with one hand extended toward the rim, and we're going to shoot off of 1 foot, which means that when he's shooting with his right hand, his right foot should be up in the air, jumping off of his left foot. Go ahead and demonstrate that for us. Jump off the left. Just like that. See how his foot goes up and his arm extends out? That's how we're going to shoot a layup. Now shoot another one, the same way you just did. You see how he keeps his hand on top of the ball there? At the younger level especially, that's how kids are going to have to shoot. As we get older, you'll develop into more of a finger roll style. Matt, go ahead and show with the hand. Just like that. Either one's fine. They're both great ways to score the basketball, but a younger kid isn't going to be able to do the finger roll as much, and the older kids are then going to find that shooting over the top is a little more difficult than an underhand shot. So we're going to have Matt back up. He's going to have one dribble in. So one dribble, same thing, jumping off of his left foot, extending arm towards the basket, right foot up in the air. Go ahead and do it again. Awesome. Now all these same things from the right side of the basket are going to be the exact same from the left side. So go ahead and go to the left. Now we're going to shoot a left-handed shot, obviously because he's on the left side of the basket. If I'm the defender and he shoots the ball with his right hand, that's just going to get blocked. So we have to keep that thing in our left hand away from the defender. Since we're shooting with the left hand, we need to raise our left knee when we shoot it. Right there. Nope. See what you did there? He raised his right foot and shot with his left hand. So it's got to be jumping off the right foot, left leg up in the air, left hand extended. Try that again. Yep. There you go, that's it. Took a little bit of travel there, try one more time. Yeah, there you go. That's it right there. When you shoot the layup, you can do like Matt's doing, you get about 1.5 gather steps before you go into your shot. It's a rule that's loosely interpreted. If you watch high school basketball through NBA, you'll see it called different ways at every level. It's just kind of a loose rule. Most kids, once they learn how to shoot a layup, are very good at using the rule to their advantage without breaking it, and Matt just demonstrated that for a few times. Now what we're going to have him do is do a drill that we call the Mikan. It was made famous by George Mikan. In this drill, he's going to get lots of repetition and use all of the same footwork and handwork that he was just doing on those layups. So Matt, go ahead and do the Mikans. You see how on the left side, he's going with his left hand, jumping with his left in the air. And on the right side, he's doing the same. Right hand up in the air, right knee. This drill's great because it's so fast. It's all right in the bucket. And he's practicing the exact same form of a layup a lot of times over and over again. Good. And once you got that down, the one-footed layup, we're going to move on to a skill called the power layup. Now the power layup's used when there's more people around the basket. It's less of an open area move. So if I've got a defender right here, that's when I'm going to shoot a power layup more likely than a off 1 foot layup. So what a power layup is, it's the same footwork, except for now we're not coming in and going off of 1 foot. We're going to come in, come to a jump stop, and then shoot off on 2 feet. Make sense? All right, go ahead and show that. Perfect. Right there is a power layup. He gathers, gets all of his power in his legs, goes right up through. This is a little easier to protect the ball from a defender, and a lot easier to explode towards the basket, giving you that extension. Go ahead and do that one more time. And do it on the left side. Use the left hand. Even though this looks more like a regular jump shot, we're still using our left hand on the left side of the basket for the same reason that we did on our normal layup. The defender there is going to be able to easily contest a shot from the right hand, so he has to keep it in the left hand. For the younger guys especially, it'll be a tougher challenge to be able to get that ball up to the rim with the left hand. But for somebody in high school, college, that's an easy skill that they have to learn to be able to practice. Go ahead and you can do mic-ins with power layups as well. So instead of off of 1 foot, Matt's going to go off of 2 feet each side of the basket. Go ahead and show that. There you go. You see how his footwork is 1, 2 on each side of the basket? It's inside foot, outside foot, up to the basket. That's exactly how it needs to be done. So we're going to move on from the normal style layup and we're going to teach one more advanced skill. Younger guys especially won't be able to do this one, but anybody from middle school, the higher level of middle school, anyway through high school, this is an easy skill and a necessary skill. So what we're going to do is, it's called a reverse layup, and once you see it, it makes sense. Matt's going to start here on the right side of the basket, but he's going to finish on the left side of the basket. Now depending on how Matt plays best, it doesn't matter which hand he uses here, as long as he's reading the defense and is able to keep the ball away from them. Alright, so basically we're just going to take a banana and go up to the layup, but we're going to shoot it up on 1 foot. Alright? Off 1, 2 feet. Nice one. There you go. Work on extending that. Still close to the body. There you go. There you go. Now we're going to have him do a power reverse layup. So basically what you're doing at the very beginning, you're coming all the way here. Off of 2 feet, same way, it's a reverse. That's right. Especially when you start with the beginning of these reverse layups, this one's going to be a really tough one for a lot of people to make. The big part here is the finish. It's not the footwork, it's not the hands and knees that are on a string. This one here is the finish. So what we're going to do is, again, we're going to do mic-ins with this one. I'll demonstrate these. And with this drill, it's the exact same, but we're facing the other way. This helps us most with hand movement because we have to put a certain spin on the ball and place the ball really precisely off the backboard here in a motion that's not really familiar to most basketball players. So what we're going to do is right hand, right foot on this side, left hand, left foot on this side. And all it is right here. Again, this has high repetitions, really close to the basket. Keep all of the same skills that we just worked on in the layups. All right, so I'm going to have Matt go ahead and do those. There you go. And with reverse mic-ins especially, learning how to get that ball up off the backboard with the right spin, these are great to use. Great footwork, all the footwork is the same. Just like the last few, we want to keep the steps minimal between. We're going to be really efficient in our movements. And we'll go right into power reverse mic-ins. Same thing, right hand on the right side of the basket, left hand on the left side. Keep it away from the defense. And we're just going to flip it up off the backboard. These will take a lot of repetition, so like I said at the beginning, this is for more of an advanced player to do the reverse, whereas every player in basketball needs to know how to do a standard layup. So that's been how to shoot a layup. Thanks for watching.